All right, everyone. So as everybody knows, Jerry Lawler is no longer with WWE. His contract was not renewed. He is under a Legends deal, but he is no longer part of the company with a normal contract. So Grilling JR podcast is the podcast that Jim Ross does, and he spoke out on this, him no longer being there, and he had a lot of pretty interesting stuff to say. So we're going to read a partial transcript of what he said from ringsidenews.com. He said, I felt bad about this week's news about Lawler, my partner. I don't think that he and I have worked our last match together. I really don't believe that. I think somewhere down the road, if nothing else, it'll be at an appearance. You'll notice he never wears his Hall of Fame ring, but he'll wear the freaking Superman ring until the cows come home. I've never seen him wear it. That's just king. Superman takes bigger priority than the WWE Hall of Fame. He goes on, he's going to be fine. He's always lived within his means. I doubt if he's got any debt, even on his real estate. He owns a huge, beautiful home in Memphis. I stayed there many times. It's pretty good. So we're pulling for him in all aspects. I just think that JR and the King in an appearance is marketable after these years together. So we'll see how that works out. I'm not saying that he's going to join the staff at AEW whatsoever. I don't have any idea about that, and nor do I want to know. It's not my place to hire talent, but I certainly feel in my bones that there will be opportunities for he and I working together, whether it be on a TV show, a one-off type thing, certainly some appearances. One of the interesting things here is the article points out that due to the Legends deal Lawler's is under, it's probably unlikely that he'll ever be part of AEW or anything else. But I was thinking, like, what would make you watch AEW more? Having Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler back in the booth or some big name wrestler? I think depending on, obviously there's certain wrestlers you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna watch just based off, how big they are. But Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler getting back in the booth and that team getting back together, that may drive like just as much people to tune in as some of the bigger stars. Like I really think, especially because like, okay, these guys are going to be part of the entire show, not just one. I don't have to watch a whole show of things I don't care about. I get classic JR and I get classic Jerry Lawler for the entire show. So this is kind of an interesting point, but I don't know if it's ever going to work out due to this kind of Legends deal. If something like this ever were to happen, my guess is it would actually be in WWE. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next.